Hey, what's up everybody? Tony LeBlanc here. Welcome to part number 1 of my 3-part video series where we go behind the scenes and take a look at how we started our first spin-off company from our property management company. Before I jump into the details, I want to do a quick start or a quick reminder of what exactly the Doorpreneur Way is. The Doorpreneur model was built off of creating an amazing property management company. That is something that I cannot say enough because of the importance of the foundation of this whole model. So once you're able to create a great experience within your management company, you can actually start looking at outside services that you can start providing for the properties that you manage. So the Doorpreneur is basically a management company that's running, and then you start looking at the services that surround the properties that you manage. Services like snow removal, landscaping, cleaning. You can get into real estate sales, so buying and selling apartment buildings. You can go into plumbing, you can go into electrical. There's a plethora of different services you can get into. But the main key difference is you start off with your management company, you spin off another one of these divisions, and then the last and final piece, which is the most important piece of all, is when you then take that service and you offer it to the general public. That's when the Doorpreneur model crystallizes, because what happens is when you're running this new service, essentially you're just offering it to your current portfolio of properties, which is a great way to start a business, right? You already have an inventory of buildings to which you can service. So you're able to learn a few things, cut your teeth on a few things. Then once you've perfected the experience, then you can then expand out to the general public. That's the Doorpreneur Way. So you might be asking yourself, why would I share this stuff? Why would I tell you to go out and recreate what we've essentially done here in our small town in Eastern Canada? The reality is the property management industry is still very, very much in its infancy. We are still treated and regarded as the stepson of the real estate sales business. So the industry is extremely big. And there's a lot of room for a lot of different players in this market. The most important message that I take with this, and why, a big reason why I've created the Doorpreneur and we're doing all this, to be completely honest with you guys, I want more for this industry. I love property management. I've been in it my entire life. I've grown up around it and I now make my living from it. I want to see it go up in status in terms of the general public. I want to see the profession grow right alongside where you now see real estate sales in that world. In order for this industry to thrive, it has to have successful players running amazing property management companies and also side services that complement those businesses. In my opinion, and now from my experience in doing the Doorpreneur Way, the level of respect has gone up tremendously. We're viewed at very much differently from the community, from an employer standpoint, and from a professionalism standpoint. When you create a network of business or an ecosystem, as I like to call them, you become a true entrepreneur, and you have to play by the rules. You have to have, lots of different systems in place, and it just brings the entire industry up to a different level. And that's what I want for property management. I want it to be seen as I see it in my head today. I think it's an amazing business, and I think it has tremendous opportunities that are yet to be seen. What we're teaching and what we're showing people is going to help with that and help the industry reach a different level to where it is today. All right, let's jump into the why in terms of why we even decided to start off a spin-off division of the management company. One of the biggest reasons was simply things were getting a little boring within the company. I was the primary person that was bringing in new management month after month after month. And after a while, the allure to that was getting less and less attractive. And what we wanted to do, the ultimate vision of the company, wasn't being met by just bringing in more doors consistently every month. So we knew we wanted to create something much bigger than just a property management company. I knew that from day one when I started the company. So after our initial growth phase, we grew very quickly in the first 3 or 4 years, got up to past 1,000 units. And then that's when we finally decided to start looking, okay, what else can we do? What else is there beyond just the management? Because let's face it, getting new doors and just adding doors consistently every month, there are a lot of opportunities that are being missed and there's money being left on the table. And we were quickly realizing that. So after we really took a look and we actually looked at the financials and we did a rent roll analysis of all the different properties, we could very clearly see that there was opportunities all over the place in terms of additional services that could be created within our own company to provide a better service for our tenants, save our owners money, and make us more money and less stress all at the same time. It was a win-win for everybody. The churn aspect, the stress of adding doors month after month after month was just getting to us. So that played a huge role in deciding, okay, why did we want to get into this? If we could create an environment to where we could stay at a comfortable unit count to where my staff was not overwhelmed, us as owners weren't overwhelmed and stressed all the time, but create other sources of revenue that were perhaps a little bit new, a little bit more new exciting, it was a game changer for us and we were all over it.